Hello, Pally. I'm Peter Gold. Today is Wednesday, February 22nd, and we have an exciting episode on InFocus coming up. But first, today's daily pick was sent in by Pally Robotics. The robotics team was here into the wee hours of the morning finishing their robot. Congrats, guys. Good luck at competition, robotics. If you want your pick featured on the air, be sure to tweet it to us at Pally InFocus. Here is today's campus bulletin. There is one more week until the Summer Science Internship application cycle is over. To apply, go to summerscienceinternship.kittera.org. If you have any questions, feel free to email summersciencesf@arthritis.org. TEDx is holding a fundraiser at Baja Fresh today and tomorrow. If you show them this flyer when ordering, 10% of your purchase will go towards the next TEDx event. AP exam registration is going on right now. If you are planning to take an exam, please register for the exam before March 1st. Registration information can be found on pally.net. Expanding your horizons at the Math and Science Conference is on Saturday, March 18th at Skyline College in San Bruno from 8:15 a.m. to 3 p.m. This conference for girls and women from 6th to 12th grade, you will have an opportunity to meet women who use math and science in their careers. For more info and to register, go to www.skylinecollege.edu/EYH. Service Day 2017 is here. Sign-ups are in your class Facebook groups. Fortunately or unfortunately, Service Day falls on an optional Flex Day this year, which means you will not be missing any school to participate. You will get 6 hours for your time. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to pallycinteract@gmail.com. If you are interested in being a site leader and earning 2 additional service hours, please contact Ibby Day. Retired Pally teacher Mr. McNulty is subbing for InFocus this week. Mr. McNulty worked at Pally for 20 years and was a student favorite. He began at Pally as a substitute for Watch while he was on sabbatical. He was then hired full-time and went on to Team English. Mr. McNulty created the film, comp, and sports literature electives, both perennial favorites. In the early 2000s, he and Wash founded InFocus as Pally's 3rd official publication, after Madrona and the Campanile. Mr. McNulty would go on to advise Viking before retiring with the class of 2014. Today on Zoom, we hear about his favorite memories and what it is like to be back. Let's take a look.
Thanks for that, Peter. Thanks for joining us today, Mr. McNulty.
My pleasure indeed, Joel.
So what's it like to be back on campus?
It's different. There's so many things have changed in just that 2.5 years since I've been gone. This studio, this building is a perfect example of that. Everything is being modernized quickly.
It is. We're very lucky. So being back on campus, are any strong memories rushing back for you?
Well, one comes back, I was thinking about this earlier when you asked, and the first Pally InFocus broadcast came to mind,
Really?
Which took place in one of the lecture centers December 17th, 2000.
Wow.
And it was a little bit different than this.
Yeah?
They had to do the run through during brunch, tape it, and then race back to air it back over the 5-minute break. And it was a little bit different, as I said, from this.
Well, I guess we've upgraded a bit, but that must have been a lot of fun.
It was. And the most important memories that I have are the students I had. They were and are phenomenal.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Well, back to you in the studio, Peter.
First, February is Black History Month, and to celebrate, we are featuring a prominent figure in African American history each day. Langston Hughes published more than 3 dozen books during his life, starting out with poetry and then expanding into novels, short stories, and plays. He's closely associated with the Harlem Renaissance, with flowering of the African American literature and music in New York City following World War I. Hughes' work often spoke plainly about the lives of ordinary black people, which in his later years earned him a reputation as one of the major black voices of the 1900s. Now on to sports. There are a lot of upcoming games tonight. First, varsity basketball takes on St. Ignatius at home at 3 p.m. Then boys varsity tennis at home against Aragon at 4 p.m. Finally, boys varsity soccer on on MA starting at 5 p.m. We have been updating our social media here at InFocus, so be sure to check us out on our new Snapchat at InFocus for live coverage. And you can get the latest news anytime, anywhere at checking us out at our newly designed website. Rewatch old episodes, check out the announcements in our bulletin section, or watch previously aired stories at www.infocusnews.tv. And be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.